Hi friends. Well, it's the first time I'm in my studio since Rude passed, and it's been kind of hard to come in here without him, but I'm here and I was faced with just all kinds of stuff, and so I thought I would just share with you something I do when my desk is a mess and I have all kinds of scraps of paper and everything, and I'm just ready to kind of use it or let it go. So I'm gonna do a little collage, but the first thing I wanted to do was, I had saved this thing because I thought it would be kind of good for a stamp. So what I'm gonna do is, one of my favorite things to do when I'm starting on a page is to spread paint with a card, a gate card, a hotel card, whatever. And so I'm going to start there, and I find that it works if you just only stick to 2 or 3 colors. So I picked out these 3 colors that are kind of, you know, all greens or green and blues, so that it doesn't get too crazy and muddy. So I just kind of put a couple of dots. I'm going to do both sides of this, so I'll just do a little bit of each color, and then I'm going to use the card and smear it around. You've probably seen this done before, but this is how I like to start, because when you spread it with the credit card, it gets a really thin layer, so it dries pretty quickly, and you can move on to keep working on the page without a big wait time for drying. So I bought these paints because I saw another artist using them and I was real curious about them, and I really haven't had a chance to delve into them yet. But these are, I don't know how you say that, Josana? Anyway, I got these at, I think it was Michael's. Alright, so this is all you do. You just take it and spread it. See what happens. If you're concerned about your book at all, you can open this up and put a piece of scrap paper or deli paper or something to protect. This is just writing paper, so it's super thin, so it's curling up. But once again, this is gonna be a collage, so I'm gonna glue some papers down. All I did was clean up the floor and my desk and just pick up everything that was near it, and I'm just gonna start gluing it in, just kind of randomly. So I don't know how it's gonna go, but I've got some in here. Is Mod Podge in this just little squirt bottle, because it makes it pretty fast and easy to glue things, and I just smear it around a bit. Because it's Mod Podge, it dries clear, so I don't care if it gets on the top of it. It's all good. So like I said, this is just scraps that were on my desk, and I'm just randomly throwing them out here. Huh, that's stuck that way. I'll just leave it. And I don't have anything in mind. I just wanted to clean up my desk. That's all. This is the edge of some shipping labels that I doodle on them, and then I watercolor them. Oh, see, the paint is still wet. That's okay, because this is just a background for me anyway. So now I've got the collage done, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a little bit of gesso on it and kind of bring it all together just a little bit. This is gesso. I put it in a ketchup bottle so it'd be easier to squirt out and not have to keep taking the lid off and whatever. Ooh. Trying to wipe off a little so I don't lose that dress completely. My little granddaughter drew. Super cute. Okay, now what? Now what? Now what? I'm going to use this thing. So I'm going to put, I don't know if you can see this or not, but I'm going to put a couple drops. So I've got some green and then some turquoise. I'm just going to take a sponge. Just makeup sponges, dollar store. I'm gonna get it wet just so it can wash out easier. And I'm gonna do some of this blue. I don't remember what product this packaging came in with, this cardboard that had these perfect little dots in it, but I thought, oh, that'll be a fun art journaling project. Now I'm going to mix more white with it so it's a little bit different. Mix up that white, the gesso. Okay, well, now I might turn it another way just so it's not too predictable. Then I'm going to use this green. I'm not even going to clean out the sponge. I'm just going to sort of pick it up. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with how this is looking. I'm just going to stop for a second. First of all, isn't that cute? I like how that looks. I'm going to go wash out my brush and wash off my palette so it doesn't stick, and I'll be right back. I think I decided what I'm going to do with this page is to draw, because I want that collage. I cut out the collage for Cinnamon and it turned out really cute, but I don't want it to be on such bumpy paper. So I'm going to draw for a minute.